Hi, Karthikeyan. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Sagar Bhai, how
I
are
am.
you?
I'm
Thank
great.
you.
I'm good. I'm great. I'm so excited today
Hmm?
because what we are going to do today is going to make you
Hmm?
solve some of the very interesting studies of a famous composer. His
Hmm?
name is Steffen Nielsen. Have you heard about him?
Yeah, I heard about him. I think I saw some of his studies, but I'm not sure of the
Okay,
name.
I'm going to show the viewers his
Hmm?
picture here. This is Stefan Nielsen. He is one of the
Hmm?
finest composers in the present day of chess. Recently, at World Composing Tournament, he got the bronze medal. I think
Oh.
first was Oleg Parvakov, second was Martin Minsky, and third was him. And the reason why
Hmm?
we have Karthikeyan here to solve the studies is because I think it is believed that you are one of the finest studies solver in India. I mean, in terms of
Yeah.
grandmasters of
Hmm?
India or chess players. What do you have to say?
Hmm? Yeah, yeah. Actually, solving studies was one of my favorite areas in chess. And okay, basically, calculation is one of my favorite areas. And often I will go for this solving contest and all, like this problem solving contest, world problem solving contest. I mean, international problem solving contest. So those kind of experience, that gave me more strength in terms of calculation.
Okay, and Karthikeyan is close.
Mm.
He's around 2600 elo. He's in top 10 Indian top GMs.
Mm.
But his internet
Mm.
today is not so great, so you will see some of his video quality not so great. But anyway, I mean,
Yeah.
we Karthikeyan. One of the
Mm.
reasons for not doing this live is also because of your internet
Mm.
quality, and the second reason is
Yeah.
because we
Mm.
need complete focus because these positions are not going to be easy. We
Yeah.
don't want uh, too
Mm.
many people sending chats and all which will distract you. So are
Okay.
you ready? Let's get down to work.
Yeah, I'm
Okay, so
ready.
you have
Yes.
1 hour,
Mm.
and I'll be giving you
Okay.
positions. I have chosen around 7 or 8. I am assuming that this will be very tough for
Mm.
you, but as I see, I've
Okay.
already put up a position for Karthikeyan while we are talking, and
Mm.
have you already solved it?
Mm. Yeah, while you were checking about this audio and video and all, I solved it. It was somewhat easy.
Okay, tell me,
uh,
how do
uh,
you go? White to play and win. This is the first one.
yeah.
How should white
Mhm.
continue?
So here I was thinking rook c8.
Okay,
Rook c8. I thought queen g7 is the only
yeah,
move here. But rook
okay.
c6 check, and king can't go back because of either rook c7 check or rook g6 check.
So king d7, rook
King
g6,
d7, rook g6. Yeah, and king e7, rook
and
c7
you.
check, and that should be winning.
Okay, so you have to take the pawn.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to take the pawn and c4 check.
Okay,
That's what I thought. If king e4, then bishop c2 check and e3 mate.
and this is a checkmate. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I think black has to play king
Mm-hmm.
d4 first. So I was thinking e3 check, king e4, and rook
Oh,
g6.
this is the key move. Brilliant.
Yeah.
And
So if queen g6, bishop c6 check, and knight g5 mate.
tremendous.
And if rook into g6, then knight g5 check and bishop c6 mate.
What?
Yeah.
You were super
uh,
quick, Karthi, on this. This one,
it was quite
yeah, this
easy.
one. That's why I put it at the start.
Yeah.
It was composed in
Hmm.
2018 for Garcia 70
Hmm.
JT tournament, and
Okay.
it got a special prize.
Hmm.
Okay,
Nice.
so
It was good.
it was a
Yeah.
good warm up, right?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Okay, now the next position, I'm
Ah.
going to put it up on the
Hmm.
screen. 1 second. Yeah.
Okay. Hmm.
So this is, I think, a very famous position here. and white took
Hmm?
in this position e into f3. Have you seen this? What is black's winning move?
Yeah, I think it's bishop g2, if
Yes,
I'm not wrong.
absolutely. And this is not my challenge to you, but I
Uh,
just wanted to build up the next
okay.
position. So bishop g2 was played by
Okay.
Dubov, and then he
Hmm?
resigned here. I think Ding Liren saw no defense against queen h3 coming in. So like if
Hmm?
you even play f4,
Hmm?
um, I
Okay. I think queen
yeah, queen
s3,
h3 and
you
queen
know.
h1 will be finishing him off.
Hmm?
Uh,
Hmm?
so that's the reason why. Now the next position that I want to share with you is
Hmm?
related to this, and this is a
Okay.
composition by Steffen Nielsen based on this
Okay.
game. It's very
Hmm?
recent, like he composed this
Oh,
in
okay.
May
Uh-huh.
2020. So white to move, what do you
Hmm?
think should white do?
Okay. 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 Natural move is bishop h2, but okay, let me give a
Okay,
think. I mean, let me think about this. Maybe even bishop h2 could be wrong. I don't know. Mm.
but first thought for you is bishop h2.
Yeah. That's not. It's very natural to bring the rook into
Yeah,
the
like
attack.
here and rook h1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, mm, first I have to find a defense. What could be his defense?
So white is threatening bishop h2, maybe bishop g3 and rook h1,
And rook
and black
h1.
has to find a
I,
defense.
all I could see is on. All I could see is only knight
Okay.
f5. Ah, okay, okay, I found it. Yeah. So bishop h2, knight
Mm-hmm.
f5, and bishop g3 check, king
Okay.
h5, rook h1 check, knight h4 check,
Okay.
bishop h4, king h6,
King h6. Because if gh4,
and h4, rook h4, and queen h6 mate.
tremendous. Okay. So, hash.
So king h6 is
Yeah.
the only move, and bishop
Yeah.
g5 check, king g7, bishop h6 check, king g8, and bishop g7.
And then now you see the Dubov position. Yeah, here.
Yeah,
Okay, can you
yeah.
go a bit further here because this is not the end.
Yeah, I can see
Yes,
g5
very good.
here. Yeah, so I have to think. Maybe g5. Mm,
And believe it or not, only one move
maybe.
wins now for white.
Okay. But you are giving clues. It's becoming
Okay,
easy for
okay.
me
I
if you
won't
give the
give. I
clues.
won't give. I was thinking
Yeah.
uh, that
Uh,
no. Anyway, this is all not so tough, so I won't give any clues.
okay. Uh, Maybe most like queen c5. No, queen c5 is king g7. So
No, what Queen c5?
mm,
Just take the queen.
no, bishop would have 6, right? Then
Okay,
h8 is
okay.
met. Yeah, but that's not working. Uh, mm, okay, I can't play f4. I can't play. Queen e4 means queen e4, bishop g6, queen h7 is there. Mm, Maybe I can just bring the bishop, maybe bishop h6 or bishop h8, something like this. But but I'm thinking of something forcing here.
Yeah, think
Hmm.
if bishop h6 maybe or bishop h8, one of these two moves. What do you think can be right?
Okay, if one of these two moves, then I will go with bishop
Okay,
h8.
why?
But because my idea is to play rook h6,
Hello, Karthi.
and moreover, bishop on h6 is not doing anything for the
Yeah,
attack. Yeah,
yeah,
can you hear
yeah.
me?
So bishop h8
Yeah,
is better
yeah.
move, and yes, this is the right move. And what is your idea to c3?
Okay. Okay, c3 maybe now I can play queen to
One
c3
second.
maybe.
I'll just queen into c3. Absolutely, yeah, you are right.
Okay,
And
okay.
queen c3. queen into c3, bishop
Mm.
f6, and
And bishop
c.
f6. Yeah, mate.
Too
Mm.
good, man. Too good. So that was
Yeah,
this
thank you.
second study that I wanted to share. Now,
Okay.
so it goes a little
Okay.
bit progressively. It keeps getting difficult. Okay, so
Yeah, yes,
so
yeah.
this one, the next one,
Mm. Mm.
again one of the famous
Mm.
Steffen Nielsen positions. This one
Okay.
is white to move and draw, and it
Mm.
was composed in 2013 in Jan
Mm.
Timman 60th Jubilee tournament.
Mm. Nice. Yeah.
Okay, so white to play and draw.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
I mean, black is completely looking like he's winning because this
Yeah,
rook
but
is hanging, it's pinned. This
mm.
knight is
And the
hanging.
knight is also, yeah.
So
So I have to face some miraculous defense.
that's what study solving is all
Or
about.
maybe,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, of course, yeah. I mean, I have solved so many studies, so it should be like
Mm-hmm.
that. Mm.
So, what is the first move that comes to your mind?
Okay, for me, I can see two
Hmm.
moves, but I don't know about the move order. One is knight
Okay.
f5, or other one is bishop b3.
Okay.
Apart from these two, I can't find any other moves because it's just losing the rook.
Intuitively, what do you think would be the right move?
Intuitively, I feel bishop b3 could be the right move, but I'm
Yeah,
not
you have
sure.
to
I will just
calculate. Yeah.
think.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Um,
If possible, you can calculate it loud. I know you calculated the speed of lightning, so it may not be easy, but
mhm.
if possible, you can do so.
Okay. Okay, even if the problem is like even if I say the moves, my mind will be thinking the some kind of like some other moves. I mean, like I may be telling some moves in the I mean from my mouth, but my mind will be like going somewhere else. So that won't be like
Yeah, this is
good.
like when you see the lightning, you see the
Hmm.
image first, and then you hear the sound.
Okay.
Same way when Murli, when
Yeah, of course.
Karthikeyan is saying his moves, it's like he's already seen
Yeah,
that variation. He's talking slowly. His mind is working faster.
yeah, of course, yeah. Uh,
Okay, but wherever you can
okay, so
attempt, you can say so, like wherever you feel.
yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Mm. Okay, maybe. I was thinking like something like bishop b3 and rook f8. Uh,
Bishop b3. So what's black's move?
and I think rook into b3 because let's say if we take on g3, I think at least I have rook b7 if I want. Let's say king maybe at least I have rook b7 here. Ah, no, sorry. Just bishop b3. Wait, sorry. Uh, yeah, I think king g3 is also there. Maybe then I can just move the bishop c4. I mean, move
Yeah,
along the
bishop
diagonal
e6.
somewhere. Yeah,
That's equal.
yeah, something like that. Yeah. So I think challenging variation is to play rook
Okay.
into b3. Yeah. Okay. Still, I have not decided whether to
Sure,
play knight
sure.
f5 or not because I know in studies, these moves will be coming
Right.
then and there.
So you will go in one
Yeah.
line,
So.
and then you will calculate that, and
Mhm.
when you find a flaw, you can change the move order like that, like.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Okay.
of course. Yeah.
Okay.
So. Mm.
So
Mm.
rook b3.
Okay, intuitively, I feel it should be rook f8
Okay.
here, but okay, rook f8, maybe rook b8
Okay.
check, and f7 maybe.
Okay.
F7, I think, yes, bishop of, no, yeah. Bishop f7, rook check, rook f7. No, this should be draw, I think. If king g3, rook f6 is there.
And g5.
Yeah, so yeah, G5 is yeah, G5 is somewhat tricky move. Yeah. Oh, I mean, this rook in game is lost, yeah.
Yeah, perhaps.
No, maybe not. Yeah.
But you have an easy way to draw here instead of.
You mean
Yeah,
after G5? No, I think G5 can
yeah,
just play rook
absolutely,
G6. It should be
absolutely.
draw.
That's so true.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Mhm. Maybe, yeah, but this studies will not be
no,
this
no,
much
no. Yeah,
simple. There
of
should be
course. Rook
some.
b8 was one of the
Yeah,
strong defensive moves, which you kind of solved it well by finding f7.
yeah.
But I think maybe black has
Maybe,
something else.
yeah, maybe I think bishop to f8
Yeah.
is there.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, bishop f8. Maybe it's f7. Maybe.
Okay.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that I should include knight f5 somewhere. But okay, let's go. Then I mean I will include that whenever I need to.
Too good. Too good. Okay.
Okay,
I'm learning a lot from the way Karthi
uh,
is solving this.
okay. Okay, so let's see if I play rook a3, I think I have king b1 and there's nothing there. Because I either play g of 8 or fg8.
Okay.
And I can't find anything here. Rook checking here. No, I think okay, it's yeah, I think this is fine. So I think rook b2 check should be the move then.
What should be the move?
Rook b2 check here. No, but still rook b2 checking a1 is there. Mm, if bishop g7, I think I have g8, right? There's no discover. Yeah, so no, there should be something. I'm missing something here. Bishop 1 is wrong. Rook, rook b8 means fg8, nothing. Rook b2, rook b2, king a1. Rook a2 check, king b1.
Sorry, rook. Here, here.
I was seeing rook b2 check, king a1, rook a2 check,
Yeah.
king b1. Hmm. If rook a1 check, I have king c2. Maybe I can give checks like rook c1 maybe.
Hmm. Because now if he takes, then
Yeah, maybe bishop
yeah,
a3
and
is
then
there.
bishop into f7 and black wins. So rook
Hmm.
c1. What do you do?
Yeah, rook c1, thinking. Ah, okay. I got it. It's stalemate. King. Ah, no. Wait. Ah, it's stalemate somewhere. King on d3, bishop c5, pawn on f5. No, then. Okay, black rook should come to c2 then, I think. No, it's confusing
Hmm.
1 minute. Okay, if I play king d2, it's lost bb4, so I have to play king
Okay.
d3 here. And yes, rook d1, I think king c2 should be repetition. So maybe you can try rook
Okay.
c3. Okay, no, but I have king d2 here. No, it's going on. No, king d2, bb4, f8 queens here. It's confusing. If bb4, then f8 queens is there. Hmm. Okay, I am missing some good move for black. That's for sure. I don't know where I'm
Hmm.
missing that.
It's actually, uh, I don't
Hmm.
want to help you out somewhere because then
Hmm.
the fun of solving is gone. Yeah, like if I tell you, yeah.
Yeah, I
But
understand. Yeah.
and this is the most difficult part of solving, that he has to himself find which is the point where he is going
Yeah.
wrong or which is the point where he can improve and stuff like that.
Hmm. Yeah, that's applicable. Okay, I am pretty sure that the night affair should be included
Right.
somewhere. Uh, okay, but okay, first let me go through the question, then I will think where to
Okay.
include it once I get
Yes.
some
Sure.
clear
Sure.
view. So, mm, okay, I think it's forced till rook c1 check, king d3. Because after rook to b3 f7, I think rook b2 check is the only check, or rook a3 check,
Which one?
and yeah, more or less it's
Yeah.
transposing.
So you reach this position,
So
and then as you
mm,
said, rook
and
d1 comes king c2 and a kind of repetition. So you give this
yeah,
check. Okay.
mm, but here king d2 I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm missing something, that's for sure. Okay, here is rook c8 is there. Sorry,
Brilliant,
sorry, sorry.
brilliant,
It's blunder.
brilliant. Rook
Yeah,
c8.
yeah,
Eh, and
yeah.
you win
Uh,
because if fg8 then bishop b4 check,
b4 check. Yeah,
and if gf8 then also rook f8.
then fate and that's
So
win.
yeah, rook c8 wins. So can't go king d2.
Yeah, yeah. So king d4, I think the same. So king e4 maybe, or king d2. Only one of these
King
moves.
e4 or king e2. Okay.
Yeah. So let me try king e2. King e2. Maybe yes, rook e3. It's kind of hard to think which check is the correct. Uh, maybe yes, rook c2 check here.
But then king d3 again.
Then rook d2 check. No, I think it's transpose. No, no, it's not transpose. I think it's over. Rook d2. So king
One
c3,
minute.
bb4 is there. Hmm. So rook c2. Oh, then rook c2, king d1 is there. Yeah. No, king d1, rook d2. Yeah, it's lost.
Because you force him to a dark
Then rook
square.
d.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah, yeah, that's the thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So rook c2, where can he go?
Maybe f3 is not working. E3 is not
F3,
working.
what is the
Maybe
problem?
d3. Yeah, f3, I think rook f2. King f2 and bishop c5 and bishop f7. And nothing, no stalemate tricks there. So maybe king e1 is not good. So king d1 is the only. No, king d1 is also gone. So king d3 is the only square. And you're seeing rook d2 check. King c4 is gone. King c3 is gone. King e3 is gone. So king e4 is the only square. Rook d4 check maybe. King e3 is gone. So yeah, position is gone. Wait. No, king f3 is there. Yeah. King f3, rook f4 is there. Yeah. I'm missing something. So this is last. So I mean that means I have to include knight f5 somewhere, so that there will be some difference in these
Do you see the
positions.
difference? Like what will happen if knight f5 is there?
Maybe the f file could be blocking.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Okay, my intuition is that it could be stalemate somewhere on d3 or
Okay.
somewhere. But the thing is like I can't find the stalemate. So the thing is like it should be blocking the f file for the rook somewhere. So due to this, I'm thinking.
Do you want to like include knight f5 somewhere?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can you just pause on f7? I will just think from here. I mean, rook f8, bishop f8, f7.
Okay. Rook b3.
Second move,
Here
bishop
and
f7,
f7. Yeah.
and yeah, I will think here. Yeah. So mm.
Guys, this is not easy. What Karthikeyan is doing here is very, very tough. It's like
Yeah.
variations are just
Mm.
blasting in his head. Uh, did you have your
Mm.
lunch, Karthi?
Yeah, I have my lunch. I am prepared for
Okay,
this.
good.
Yeah. Okay. Uh, mhm. Maybe I'm missing something before itself. But it's not easy to tell.
Where? So first move you play
What's
bishop b3.
rook b3? Yeah, I think it's pretty much forced.
Takes.
Bishop b3, rook f5, and f7.
f7 is forced, yeah?
Maybe, maybe not. Hmm. With ef8, rook b8 check. But no, that should be lost. Yeah, I think maybe yeah, knight f5, but as I said, I don't know the difference. So, uh, knight f5, g5, f7, there should be some difference. I know that, but I'm just finding. I mean, just thinking what's the
Mm-hmm.
difference. Mm. Okay, rook b2 is for rook a3, king b1 more or less transpose. So rook b2, king a1, rook a2, king b1, rook a1, king c2, rook a2, king b1 transpose. So rook c1, king b2 is not possible, king b3 is not possible, king d2 is gone. So king d3, rook c3, king d4 is gone. So king d2 means rook c8, and I can't find any tactic there. So king e2 is forced, rook c2 check. Maybe something like king f1 here.
King?
Maybe f1. Maybe maybe rook. No, rook f2 means there's no this
Yeah.
f pawns attack. Yeah, finally,
Got
yeah,
it, got it, got it. So,
got it,
so tell
yeah.
me, is king f1 better or
Hmm.
king f3 better?
Yeah, now I have to figure that out. Yeah. So intuitively, I feel king f1, but let me calculate because I think here bishop c5 is there. It's mate.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. King f3.
Yeah. So
King
yeah,
f3 loses to bishop
bishop c.
c5, and there's a mate
Hmm.
here. So brilliant
Yeah.
stuff. King f1, and now is there any winning tries for black?
Yeah. Rook f2. Rook f2
Okay.
is there. Rook f2. King a1 is gone. King g1 is only move. Maybe bishop c5. I will go, or maybe maybe king s3. No, king s3 is not working. Maybe yeah, I think I will go with bishop c5.
Yeah, but bishop c5 just fg8 seems okay, no?
No, I think there's something there. Fg8. No, fg8. I think g. No, king g3 is not there. G8. King g3 means queen b8. Yeah. 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 So fg8 should
Yeah.
be fine.
fg8 is a draw.
Mm.
So
So
here instead of
king g1.
rook f2, maybe rook c1.
Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking the rook c1, king e2. Maybe rook
Yeah.
e1. Okay, rook e1. Okay, king f3. Can I go? Okay, king d3. Yeah. King f3. I can't
King
go.
f3. What's your plan?
King f3. I was thinking rook. No, king f3. Rook e3 is there. Yeah. No, it's not
Rook
working.
e3.
No, rook e3. King f2. Yeah. It's really confusing. Okay, so king f3. Maybe I have rook f1 check. But transpose, right? No, it's not transpose. Yeah, rook f1 check. Yeah.
King e2.
King e2. Rook f2. Yeah, thing is lost. King d3, rook d2.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, so I think it's because of this king f3 is not working. Pawn move.
1 second. So rook e3. Instead of rook e3, you are
Hmm.
giving rook f1 check. Yeah, that's also winning. By the way, there's one
Hmm.
nice line I
Hmm.
wanted to just show you here, which was rook e3, king
Okay.
f2, bishop
Hmm.
c5.
Yeah, I was thinking, but just I thought
f8, and
f8.
now
F8 rook
yeah, rook
e7, yeah.
e7. Brilliant,
Hmm.
yeah, brilliant
Yeah,
stuff.
should be made. Yeah, it's very nice. But I thought it should be draw, but okay.
Yeah, so king f3 is a mistake.
So I think king d3 is only move then. So king d3, maybe I will go with rook d1 or rook e3. So if rook d1, I think king e2 is transpose.
Yeah.
Yeah. So rook e3 check. So I can't go king d4, I can't go king c4, I can't go king d2. So king c2. Yeah, and I think it's just roaming, coming
Yeah.
back
It's
and
just
going,
like you
something
you
like that.
keep on moving
Yeah,
around and
yeah. And should draw. Yeah, very nice draw. No, I was thinking it should be some kind of stalemate,
yes.
you know. I was putting my king on d3 and black rook on c2, bishop on c5, and black bishop on b3 with
Sorry,
pawn on
sorry. I
f5.
need to put the. How is
Something
it?
like okay. For example, white king
So
on
first of
d3.
all, I just want to end this by saying these two pawns
Yeah,
kind of block these two bishops, and the rook alone is not able to do
yeah,
anything to the king. Beautiful study, yeah,
and
beautiful study.
yeah, very beautiful. Yeah, but I have to figure out the king walk, like how to go with the king. That was
Yeah,
very tough.
exactly. And what were you thinking? You said
Yeah, yeah. I was thinking something like white king on
okay.
d3 and black places like rook on c2, bishop on c5, and bishop on b3,
Hmm.
pawn on f5, something like this, and it's a stalemate. Okay, I couldn't get positions like this in my variation, so I thought, okay, it should be something like you know, some kind of draw.
Man, the way he views such positions also is unbelievable, amazing.
Yeah.
Uh,
Because I have seen so many positions, so I can see the pattern easily.
okay, now
This one, yeah, this
you
one,
solved it.
yeah. I didn't. No, I didn't solve.
So this one is considered as Stephen Nielsen's most famous
Hmm?
one, and I think it is
Okay.
his favorite as well. It was composed in
Hmm?
2018. Chess Star.
Okay. Hmm?
White to move. I think the first move,
Hmm?
finding it is quite tricky. But let's see. I'm with
Hmm?
you. I don't know anything. Like you may be able to solve it. So
Okay, okay. Okay, yeah, first of all, I have to figure out whether it's win or
should I
draw.
tell you? I think
But
usually
okay.
they tell you, right? So here it's white to play and draw.
Okay, okay, draw, yeah. So, okay, I knew it's draw, but somehow I couldn't believe it. I thought Animo should be winning here for white.
Really? No, there is this threat. No, you
Yeah.
have to
Okay.
take here. There is also
Yeah, there's also some moves like this. Okay, basically it's not easy. Um, okay, my intuition is like I have to save the bishop, something like queen c2 or something like that.
okay.
But okay, let's check. Is there any other moves possible? Mm, okay, Prague gave me this question, but I didn't, solve this because I was busy with my shift. I was busy in shifting my residence, so I couldn't, give time for this question.
Thank you for not
But
solving it.
yeah, luckily,
Otherwise, the
you got the
gem
question.
of the position would have been already solved. So yeah, nice.
Okay, yeah. Mhm. Uh, okay, I have seen similar question like this. In that there be a weird stalemate. Like previous move for white will be double
Hmm.
check, and it will be a stalemate. Whatever black plays, it will be
Okay.
stalemate. But I am sure that's very old position, so it's not that one.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
What
so
you are saying, I did not understand it so well, but maybe you can explain to me with an example later. Uh,
yeah, I will even show that position itself so that you can
okay.
understand. Yeah, so but I have to find that.
Hmm.
That's the thing. Anyway, I will show that. Oh. So I have to solve this. E7 is not good. Queen C1 is there. So my intuition is strongly saying Queen C2,
Okay, Queen C2
or
is
maybe.
actually one of the main lines, like a main sub variations.
Hmm?
Doesn't work because of
Hmm?
Queen E1.
Yeah, I was thinking King F4 and
C6.
Rook of no C5, C6. Yeah. Hmm?
King F5. I mean, it goes
Oh, yeah,
on.
King
It's a
N.
long line. It's almost like what 14
Hmm?
more lines, and black wins
Okay.
here. So that's why
Hmm.
we won't go
Okay.
too much in detail here. But Queen C2 is
Hmm.
not the best move. So
Hmm.
now try to think
Okay.
is
Hmm. Maybe most like Queen B2 or Queen A1
yeah,
should work.
Queen B2 also the same issue. You go into a long line, and then you lose
Hmm?
that game. So the right move is queen
Hmm.
a1. Now for now we'll just assume, but it's not even
Yeah.
like the right move or something. Now
Hmm.
try to solve, because I think finding queen
Yeah.
a1 was the tricky part. I mean, it was not humanly possible
Hmm.
because all lines are complex. But now let's solve this.
Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I was thinking Queen A1 should be the correct move
Okay.
intuitively, but what I mean is like in most of the studies, moving the queen to the corner square or like moving the queen to the far end,
Right.
something like this. This should be the correct
Right.
move, in my
Okay.
experience. So, based on that, Queen A1 was I was thinking, but okay, if I had seen Queen B2, for sure I would have not found the difference between Queen B2 and Queen
Yeah.
A1.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay.
I
So
mean,
Queen
you wouldn't
A1.
have found the difference in this right now what we are doing, because you have limited time.
Yeah.
If I give you like 1 hour,
Mm.
you would find it.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. So if it is Queen G7, so maybe series of checks are possible. No, checks are not coming. Maybe check and
So what are you thinking? Let's make the moves like on the board.
okay. I was thinking Queen E1 check, King F4. Maybe okay. C. I can't move the C pawn, so I think most like maybe
Why
Rook
can't you
F8
move the
check
c pawn like c6?
because King F8 check and Queen G7 mate.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
So what should
Mm.
I?
So I have to play Rook F8
Okay.
maybe. I think it's the
Okay.
only move. Rook F8 check and King
Hmm.
E5 check, King
Okay.
H7. Maybe I feel it's forced to this. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows?
King h7. How should
Maybe E3 is there, yeah?
e3?
No,
Okay,
E3
in
is
this position
E3
e3
Queen
is
E3.
there. But first
Bishop
let's
E3,
solve
yeah?
king h7 issue. How does white
Okay. Hmm. Okay, E3, I think it's just. Okay. I got it. Okay, wait. So King H7,
It's so much fun to solve positions with Karthi. I don't understand anything, but in his mind all the
hmm,
answers are like bursting in like that way.
yeah. No, I saw the move Rook F4 in E3
Yes,
variation,
yes,
so
you are
never
right.
mind. Yeah. Okay, so King H7, I think my intuition is saying Rook
Okay.
G7, but
If you
I'm not
take, then
sure.
bishop h6 wins, right?
Yeah,
But
that's
if
what,
king
yeah.
h8,
But King H8 is there, yeah, that's the thing. Maybe I can just go E7. I couldn't find anything here. E7, I can't give check with Queen.
yeah,
So E7, maybe C6 or C5, then King E6, right?
yeah,
There's
it's
nothing
winning.
there.
After e7, it's game over.
Yeah,
So here, so
yeah,
basically, king h7 doesn't work. So you have to play e3.
yeah. So play E3,
Okay,
yeah. So if Bishop E3, then Rook offers the trick, yeah?
go on.
Well,
Amazing.
yeah,
Rook
okay,
f3,
okay.
rook f4 is one of the brilliant points of this study, because now,
Mm-hmm.
can you tell us what happens to queen into e1?
Queen E1, C6
Beautiful,
mate.
beautiful, mate. Look at this king,
Yeah,
all cut off from this. There's a check here. Pawn controls this. Very
yeah.
nice. So rook
Mm-hmm.
f4. What should white do?
Mm, I was thinking maybe King F4 is the only move, but maybe some other moves are also possible. But no, I can't find either moves. Maybe King into F4 is forced, maybe. Oh, King F4. No, somehow I feel it's not right. uh, okay, I think King F4 is only move. I can't find
Okay.
anything. Or maybe something like Queen A8 or Queen B2 may be possible. Instead of King into F4. No, it's very hard to tell which one is the right one.
Well, you have to
Uh,
eliminate some of them. So let's start a new
yeah.
one.
Maybe I'll go with Queen E8.
Queen 8. Okay.
Yeah. Queen E8.
Queen 8 has a nice refutation.
Hmm. Queen A8, Queen A8. I'm thinking that I should find draw for black. uh,
Actually,
Crazy
black is
version, yeah.
winning in all lines, but only in the
Hmm?
critical line, black is unable to win. So
Hmm?
actually, all the positions black should win here.
Okay. Queen A1 is there, yeah.
Yes, queen a1, king
Hmm?
into f.
Maybe now I can play King F4. I don't know the difference. Maybe there should be something. I don't know. Maybe Queen A8 is okay. Queen A8 is only move here. I don't know whether I should put Black Queen on A1 or A8. I have to decide that. Hmm. It's very hard, to compare this.
Mhm. You mean queen a1 or queen
Hmm.
a8 in what way? Like in this position, rook
Yeah.
f4, should you play something
Hmm.
here like king f4 and allow this? Or should you go
Hmm.
queen a8,
A8 and
check,
play this Queen
and
A1,
then
King
queen
F4,
should
Queen
be on
A8.
a8? Okay, nice, nice. So
Yeah.
it's a
Hmm.
conundrum for you. What should do?
Yeah. Yeah. Or I think even I have Queen B2
Okay.
here. Queen B2, maybe still I should play. No, I can't play Queen A1. Maybe Queen B2. Wait, Queen B2, what's happening? Queen B2. Maybe Queen C3 check
Yeah.
is there, yeah? By putting Queen on B2, I think that's not
So
correct.
if you
So
take
I
here,
feel either
it's a
should be
mate.
C6 knight. Yeah. So either I should either place Black Queen on A1 or A8. So I have to think which one.
Okay.
Mm, mm, it's getting really hard.
Hmm. If Karthikeyan says it's hard, it is hard.
Yeah. Okay, first let me think what happens if Queen is on A1.
Okay.
King F4, Queen A1.
Oops, sorry. King f4,
Oh,
queen
Queen
f4.
A1. Mm, maybe he's on. Yeah, he's on looks first. He's on Queen A4 or Queen H8. So Queen A4 looks logical. Okay, King F5 or King E5. King F5, King H7. Yeah, most like Bishop D4 is possible. No, okay, Queen D7 is there. Mm, no, this is getting tougher and tougher.
Okay, I'm going to give you a small help here. This is winning for black,
Okay.
this position.
Ah,
So
okay, okay.
basically, both lines like king f4 or queen a8,
Mm,
queen a1, king
mm,
f4 would lead to the same position because after e7 there is queen
mm,
a4 check. So you reach the same
mm.
position, and yes, it looks complicated, but after this, black is
Mm.
winning.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
So,
we have to.
maybe I should put the Queen on B2.
Okay, queen b2. So you saw a check here.
Yeah, King. Maybe I need not take. Maybe I can play King D5 somewhere. Okay, C6 is made. Sorry. So King F4, Queen B2, E7.
Yeah.
Queen B5 is there, yeah?
Is there a difference?
Yeah, I'm just thinking there's a difference. B5, I'm feeling there's a difference somewhere. Yeah, Queen B5, Rook
Yeah.
G8.
Why was this not working
Yeah,
before? Like in when the queen.
because there it was, no, G8 was controlled by King
Ah, right.
H7. And Queen also controlled it with tempo.
Correct.
Like Black gave Queen
Yeah.
A4 check,
So
and he
in
controlled
a
it
way,
with the tempo.
if we look at this
Hmm?
position here, it was like queen 8, queen a1 takes, check,
Mm,
and now king
mm,
h7, and there is no square for the rook on g8. That's the reason why when
yeah.
you go
Mm,
queen b2,
mm,
queen c3,
mm,
queen c3, sorry, queen c3, king f4, queen b2,
Queen
e7,
b2, e7, queen b5, rook
rook
g8.
g8 is okay. So queen
Mm,
b5, rook g8 is
mm,
a fine position. It's a draw. So what should black
mm.
do here to
Black,
keep fighting?
yeah. I mean, okay, queen h8
Queen
then, no other
h8.
moves. Okay, queen h8. I'm thinking where to put the king. Uh, okay, I can feel it's like, like move the king and play rook g7
Okay.
check. But I have to see which square, like where to put the king.
Hmm.
Because let's say like play king f5, king
Hmm.
h7, rook g7. Then you can play queen g7, e8 queens, and give some nasty checks.
No checks, yeah, right now. Oh, queen g4 is there.
Yeah. Queen g4 is there, yeah. Maybe this endgame is draw,
Yeah, this
but
is draw.
I have to.
This one is drawn. Yeah.
Just draw. Okay. Then I have to play king g7, no other moves. Then bishop d4 check, king f7, bishop h8, and that should be draw.
Sorry, king g7, bishop d4.
Bishop d4
Yeah.
check,
Yeah.
king f7, bishop
Yeah.
h8. That should be draw,
Sure.
right? Yeah, it's a draw.
Okay. If I take king e7.
Maybe. Okay, if you ask specifically, I can play
Yeah,
bishop
that's
e5.
just a draw now because you will take here and
Yeah,
then you
yeah.
can, because it's a wrong corner. Okay.
Wrong
So
corner,
let's
yeah.
say I
Mm.
play c5.
Okay, for instance, I can play bishop f6. That should be draw.
Okay, bishop f6. I'll go bishop d6 now.
Okay, so bishop is
What
there.
was your plan to
Mm.
bishop g3, by the way?
I just thought I would bring the king to e4.
Uh, if bishop g3,
Okay, that's h4. Yeah, sorry. I'm thinking some bad moves. Okay, I think even if I play king into king g5 instead of bishop f6, that should be a draw.
instead of bishop f6 here, uh,
Yeah, for
c5.
c5, king g5.
c5, if you play king g5, then I take on e7.
Hmm? That in game should be draw, right? No.
King into h5, king e6.
6 and bishop moves, bishop c3 or something.
Yeah, I think it's lost because after king e6, bishop c3, bishop e5.
Hmm?
If you play, let's say, bd2, maybe,
Hmm?
then I go
Hmm?
king f5, only winning move,
If,
and
hmm?
this is winning.
Okay, first body check
Yeah,
and then win,
yeah.
yeah. Okay, so yeah. So I have to
So
find
that's why
some
bishop
precise
f6
move
is the
then.
correct move. Bishop d6 now, and
Okay.
now you still have to be precise.
Uh-huh. Hmm. Maybe queens and king e6.
Well, if you queen
No.
and I don't think that's
No, I don't think so either. Uh, I don't know. It's somewhat tricky.
yeah.
Uh, so actually, I think I see in this position somewhere. I don't know.
Okay.
It's maybe similar position. After seeing the c5 move, I'm starting to recognize the pattern.
So what move comes to your mind?
Mm,
Like,
okay, one is e8 queens.
okay,
Um, Other moves I would say maybe just move the bishop somewhere. But I don't think moving the bishop is the correct way.
Because if you play, let's say, bishop h4, then I just take bishop into e7.
E7 and bishop of 2, then c4. I am not give. I couldn't sacrifice the
Exactly,
bishop for that
exactly. And
pawn.
that's losing. So you need
Yeah,
to do
yeah,
something here.
yeah. That's what.
It's the final trick, actually, of the position.
Oh. uh, it's getting tough and tough.
I can imagine.
I thought it will be very easy initially.
Yeah, I mean,
When you get the first two positions, I thought, okay, I will solve it within half an hour.
my only intention. I think the only player who could even come close to attempting all of this was you. Perhaps I don't know if you have to tell me if there's anyone who is better than you at solving. So that's why I chose the
Okay.
most tough positions here.
Okay, I would say Prag and Arvind, but they both are, like they will be feeling some kind of pressure if they address someone like social media, something like that, or let's say
Yeah,
interview,
yeah, yeah,
something like
exactly.
this.
No,
Yeah,
maybe
or they'll become
I'm sure
nervous, maybe.
Arvind, yes, but I
I would
don't
say.
think Prague would feel very
Yeah.
nervous. But
Uh, I don't know. At least I know that he is very shy. That's I know that because I have seen many interviews of you
right.
with him. He will say, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, yeah, like that. But with us, he'll be doing trash talking, all
Of
those
course,
stuffs.
of course. Yeah, so in a way, I
Yeah.
mean, I realized that if someone could solve this and I could try, then it's you. uh,
Okay, I think I found it. Maybe it's King E4, Bishop D7, Bishop D4.
See, this is the thing which I love about him. He made me talk. He made me like, he was talking to me. I was asking him, oh, Prague is good, Arvind is good. And then
Yeah.
he finds this brilliant move, Bishop D4. Fantastic, fantastic.
Yeah, 14 moves steady,
So
yeah.
proud of
Mm-hmm.
you. Bishop D4, if
Yeah.
CD4,
Mm-hmm.
King D4,
King D4.
H4,
It's in time.
King
Yeah.
E3, and you just are back
Mm.
before
King F2, yeah.
the pawn queens.
Mm.
Wow, wow.
Yeah.
So, how do you like this
Mm.
study
Very
overall?
hard. Yeah, it was very tough study. I mean, I got stuck. Okay, initial move, it was not easy to figure out what's the difference between Queen B2 and Queen
Hmm.
A1. But after finding Rook of 4, all I have to do is like place a black queen on some bad square, or either B2 or A8 or A1.
Yeah, this Rook
So
F4 was
the,
not very
the
tough for
mistake,
you. Yeah, like Rook F4 is a common
yeah,
idea.
I have seen many positions where so many intermediate moves will
Right.
come. So this was not so
I
tough.
think
Yeah.
the
So
tricky
what?
was you was whether
Yeah.
to keep the queen here, here, or here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the tricky one. And I initially rejected Queen B2. That's the
Hmm.
mistake. Okay, eventually I had to go for Queen B2 because after Queen A8 or whatever, it's
Yeah.
losing. So okay, I lost some time here, but it's okay. I found that it's losing
Right.
here.
So then.
So Queen B2, Queen C3. But even difficult is to find this Queen C3 move, yeah? For Queen B2, I have to find Queen
Yes. No,
C3.
but that
And
you
for
found
Queen
in a
A,
second.
yeah,
Like Queen C3 was very quick.
yeah. And even for Queen A8, Queen A1 was tough.
Absolutely.
So yeah, yeah. So once I saw those moves, I have to figure out where to put the queen. So E7, Queen H8, and again I have to find this bishop in game.
Here also it's a little bit confusing whether to put the king on e4 or
Yeah,
f5. But I think king e4
yeah.
doesn't work because of king h7, rook g7, king
Rook
g7,
H7, King,
bd4,
Bishop
king
D4,
f7,
King,
and now
Bishop H8,
if bishop h8, there comes a very strong move now.
maybe
Yeah,
C6.
c6,
I would say.
and it's
Mhm.
winning. The point
Yeah.
is after king
Okay.
f5,
Yeah.
this same
Mhm.
variation you go c6, it won't work because
Mhm.
of,
King G5
yeah,
is there.
and then you lose one of the
Mhm.
pawns.
Yeah, and black is not in time to prevent white king
Correct,
from coming
correct,
this.
correct.
Yeah.
Okay, Karthi. So,
Okay.
are you
Yeah.
tired, or do you have energy for one last?
No, no. Yeah, I always have energy to solve
Okay,
questions,
good,
so not an
good.
issue.
I'm going to
Yeah.
make you solve one last one. This is by
Okay.
two people together. It's by
Okay.
Martin Minsky.
Uh,
Do you know this
uh-huh.
already?
Okay. I don't know. No, I
Martin
don't know.
Minsky and Stefan Nielsen,
Hmm.
both of them. This was in 2017. Mircea Pavlov, 80, and
Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get mad after this interview.
this is white to move and
Uh,
win. Okay, so this is the last one. I know your brain is already overheated, but still,
okay. Yeah.
still
Uh,
you need to uh, focus, because this one is also pretty tricky.
okay. Okay, I can see either queen a bishop f1 or queen a3, one of these moves. Maybe I can move g1 bishop as well, but I don't think that's the correct way. Uh, so I think I have to either play bishop f1 or queen a3. Intuitively, I feel this, but okay, let me check.
Man, the speed at which he gets, like, he understands the two options. Like, there are only two good options here, and he immediately says, okay, these are the two. This is itself so
Yeah,
difficult, so difficult. But okay,
yeah, it comes by practice. Now it's not so big deal, but you have to
yeah,
practice for
yeah,
this.
yeah.
That's all.
No, I also
Yeah.
practice chess in my life, but I never could be so good.
Mhm.
You know, like, you are. I would say, okay, we'll discuss about the
Mhm.
studies and how good you are after you solve this. But let's first focus.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah. It's very tough to choose either bishop f1 or queen
Yeah.
a3. Uh, both move looks good for me, but uh, queen a3. I have bishop c6, queen d3 check, and move the king maybe.
Yeah, bishop c6,
Not easy.
and then
Uh,
after queen g3, king f7. This
hmm.
position
I think even white
is a
is.
draw. I
Ah, okay.
mean,
I thought even white is
yeah, yeah, white
suffering
is, I
here.
guess, suffering. I mean, at least a draw for black.
Hmm.
So white is having trouble. So
Hmm.
queen a3 is not the right move.
Yeah.
The right move is, as you
Hmm.
mentioned, bishop f1. Okay.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. So I was thinking knight f4 or knight e3 here.
Okay. Knight f4.
Okay, knight e3. I think e6 is going. So I think that's
Yeah,
not
this
correct.
pawn is hanging.
Maybe
So
yeah.
knight
If bishop c6, bishop g2 was there. So I rejected bishop c6.
bishop c6, bishop g2. Okay.
Hmm.
So knight f4.
Maybe I'm missing something there. Okay, knight f4. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Still bishop
Okay,
g2.
bishop g2.
Hmm. Okay, there should be some trick. I can feel that. uh, we, okay. You keep on attacking the bishop
Mhm.
here. Let's say I play queen g6, bishop f3, then moves like queen g4, something like this.
Yeah, because the moment I take, there is a mate.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what.
But from where?
Okay, maybe you're going to chase
Yeah.
me like this. I have to think this. Yeah, maybe even queen g4 and queen f5, for example. Let's say queen g4, bishop e4, then queen f5 is there, something like
Mm-hmm.
this. Yeah, but then d3. Yeah, and then d3. I think this should be winning. Okay, so maybe I have to figure out where black will put the
Okay.
queen after bishop g2. Uh, knight g2 is bad because of queen e6. That should be winning. So
Knight g2, queen
I
e6
feel
is
it.
winning. Yeah.
So queen g6. I feel it should be queen g6. Let me think. I'll think from
Okay.
here. Hmm. This is very tricky. Uh, Okay. Oh no, wait. It's confusing. Okay, I was thinking some tricks like, let's say, Queen
Hmm.
G6, Bishop
Hmm.
of 3, Queen
Hmm.
H5. So Queen A3,
Queen A3. Yeah. Yeah.
A3. I was thinking D3, and something like Queen F8 check trick. But no, then like, takes King F8, Bishops. Oh, Bishop C5, yes, Queen C5. Sorry. I'm thinking some nonsense. Yeah. So no, this is not working. So I have to move put the queens somewhere. I mean somewhere bad, and then I have to move the bishop somewhere good. So
So you are looking
mm,
at Queen G6 as your main option for black.
yeah, because okay, there's Queen G4 and Queen G5 as well. Maybe even Queen E2 is possible, but I have to figure out a pattern
Yeah.
like for I mean a
So
defense for black.
all these moves. Actually, it can get overwhelming. Like there are so many options, but then you kind of
Yeah.
try to find some idea which clicks, and then everything gets
Hmm?
solved. Yeah, like something like that.
Yeah, that's something like that. Yeah. And my other intuition is saying Queen S3
Queen
as well.
H3. Okay, there's one more threat because if you take, there is mate.
Yeah, but Queen S3, I think I have Queen
Queen
D5.
D5. Wow.
So, yeah, if E D5, then Bishop S3.
Nice.
Yeah, maybe then I have this trick in
this
other
is
tricks
this
as
is
well.
what I
Yeah.
knew you will happen. You will crack one and then you will get everywhere.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. So Bishop G2, Queen G6, Bishop of 3. If Queen G5, I have Queen D5. Wow.
S-
Ah,
Absolutely,
okay. If
absolutely.
Queen G4, Queen D5 is there. Yeah. Mm. Okay, I was seeing only Queen A3, but Queen D5 is nice.
Yeah. Uh, what about
So,
this move though? Queen H5 because it controls the D5 square also.
no, but I think still same.
Bishop. So Queen G6, Bishop F3, Queen H5.
Queen
Because
D5.
here there is Knight D5, and then unnecessary. I think you will have Bishop H5, Knight B6 kind of stuff. Yeah, like
Then Bishop D4. Yeah. I thought there's 2 pawns that should be winning.
yeah. Okay, Queen D5. There are strong like Queen A3 is a stronger move there, but
Mm-hmm.
here Knight B6, Bishop D4, Knight C4,
Mm-hmm.
and perhaps like so
Yeah.
I'm not
That's not
sure,
easy.
but
Yeah.
take. I mean, it seems like better, but it
Mm-hmm.
black has some chances. I don't know what is the evaluation. But if you go
Mm-hmm.
Queen A3 here instead of that, like in
Mm-hmm.
this position,
Mm-hmm.
this is winning
Yeah.
because I think you
Okay.
mentioned a move
A3.
here which is D3.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Queen. If you play D3, can you find a winning move for
Yes, thinking Queen A3, D3. Maybe I can move the bishop
yeah
somewhere. Hmm.
Bishop E4,
Maybe bishop E4. Yeah, that's what I was
and
thinking. Yeah.
it's winning.
Mhm. Okay, cool.
So, which according to you is the most tricky move like for black here?
Uh, that's
Sorry
very
for
hard
roasting
to
you.
tell.
Roast.
That's fine. That's fine.
So I'm giving you two options. One is Queen H3 here, and another one is Queen E2. Like, let's try to.
Yeah, I feel it's Queen
Okay,
E2 because I don't have Queen D5
right.
tricks.
So Queen H3,
So
Queen D5
Queen
isn't
D5. That's what
finished.
is.
So Queen E2.
Hmm?
Let's look at this.
Hmm. So I have to move either B7 or Bishop A8. I think there's no other way. Uh, which one? B7, Bishop A8. Very tricky. I think Bishop A8. I have Queen A6.
Bishop A8, Queen A6.
Once I maybe if I move the bishop back, then Bishop C6. I'm not sure of that.
Bishop, let's say F3.
If and Bishop C6 and Queen B3, Queen B7. No, that's getting really complicated. At least
Man,
if
this guy
Queen.
is a genius. I mean, Bishop c6,
Why?
queen b3, queen b7,
Queen B
and
is
actually black is
yeah.
winning, right?
Yeah, that's what. At least black is
Yeah,
not
yeah.
worse.
So okay, brilliant.
Yeah.
Black is winning over
Mm.
there. So
Yeah. I think then I should play BB some, no
okay,
choice. And I don't know what's the difference. Mm, maybe Queen B5. And then I can take Bishop D4. Yeah. It's getting really tough. Mm. Well, the tough part is to find the
yeah,
difference
yeah,
for black. That's the
absolutely,
thing.
absolutely.
Mm. My intuition is saying Queen B5 is a difference.
Okay, queen b5. What will white do after queen b5? I think maybe
I think just Bishop D4 or play as moves like
yeah,
H4
just
maybe.
bishop e4
Ah, okay, Bishop E4.
and
Yeah.
then d3, and I think
And yeah, and you'll have that outpost so that there'll be no
yeah.
chasing.
So bishop b7. What is
Yeah.
the? I mean white black.
Maybe okay. Still, I think black is
Yes,
Queen
very good.
A6. What am I
Yeah.
thinking? Then Queen D5. Yeah. Okay. Now Knight D5 means Bishop A6, Knight B6, Bishop D4. C4 is controlled.
So knight d5. No, knight d5.
Uh,
Let's go ahead. Knight d5. Bishop a6.
okay. Bishop
Bishop
BC6. Yeah.
c6. Yeah.
Hmm. Maybe Bishop
Okay.
B5.
Okay.
I would say maybe
Okay.
B7 or something. Mm, wait. How can I prevent this? Uh, wait. What? Damn, I'm missing something. I'm pretty sure I'm missing something here.
Think, 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 think. I know you are
Yeah,
extremely
thinking.
tired.
Not tired,
I
but
mean, you're
okay.
tired of
Uh,
these tough positions. Like you want to now play normal. If I give you
okay. I think I found it. Yeah, I think that's Bishop D4.
okay.
Knight C3, King G1, Knight B5, and Bishop C5. Knight is
Oh,
trapped.
oh my god, you are amazing. You are amazing.
Uh,
And you know, every time Karthikeyan talks to me, he finds the answer. It's like you know Karthi,
I don't know how is
Karthi, the
that.
thing is you are not even
Uh,
concentrating on what I'm saying. Yeah, like you
no, I was hearing what you were
I
saying. Like I meant not listen, but
you,
I was hearing. My
you know,
ears
when
were
I'm
hearing.
looking at a chess position and Amruta, my wife, comes from here, she tells me something and I can't even
Hmm?
focus on what she's saying because
Hmm?
I'm so much into the. But here you are answering to me very
Hmm.
well. You're like, yeah, Prag is
Hmm?
good, Arvind is also good, and you're like, oh, I got it. Here you are saying, yeah, I mean, I'm tired. Okay, not very tired. I don't want to say,
Uh,
and you got it.
hmm?
How is it possible? How is it
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's just because of practice.
practice?
I can't. Yeah, I can't find any other answer
No,
for
no.
this.
It's the answer is that you are amazing. You know, you are amazing. Bishop
No, no,
C5.
no, no. Come on.
I know. By the way, guys, you should check out this video of Karthikeyan where he says how he got this humility
Hmm?
from it. He learnt it from Vishy Anand, and
Yeah.
it's there in him. So C4 is going to trap this knight. There is no way.
Hmm? Hmm?
So Karthi, yes, we were going to discuss this. Like,
Hmm?
how is it that you see the board so well? Like what is, so for example, just to give you an example, what is really difficult for me and what you did it very easily is like after queen e2,
Hmm?
for you it's very
Hmm?
clear that there are only two moves, bishop b7 and bishop a8. There's no other thought, like
Yeah.
you know, you don't get distracted
Hmm?
anyhow. How is it that you find
Hmm?
all these options very quickly?
Because just one way is just elimination. For example, I can't move the bishop out of this H1 A8
Yeah,
diagonal, and there's no good squares like D5, F3, E4, C6. And other thing is I can't protect the bishop with my queen, so I have to go either bishop E7 or
yeah.
bishop E8. And once I saw the bishop 8 is not working, I have to choose bishop b7 out of
So the
elimination.
speed is something that happens with practice, you say.
Yeah, speed is like it came due to the practice.
and
That's why.
and who is the person who initiated you into study solving, like made you good at this?
Initially, in the years like 2009 or 10, I was in Bloom Chess Academy
Hmm.
at first because Bloom Chess Academy it was in North Chennai and I was staying in North Chennai as well, so it was very easy for me to travel. And that time, there was this tournament happening. This called Mylap problem solving contest in
Okay.
Mylapore. So in that contest, it was organized by CGS Narayanan sir. He was organizing it from that time
Right.
itself. So he would be organizing it every Sundays like that, weekly once. And we as a group will be going for that contest and we'll be solving positions there, like mate in two or mate in three, something like this. And I will be, I was constantly going for that contest and I was, solving the positions. And moreover, in positions like made in two or made in three, I generally feel that it improves your
Hmm.
creativity.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was I thought okay, I can try this. What's there to lose? So I solved this many two and many three, and personally, I felt I got some some kind of creativity or let's say understanding, something
Right.
like this. And many people were asking that is it real that solving this many two and many three improves your creativity, understanding, whatever. I don't know. I won't recommend that, but in my case, it helped me a lot.
Why do you think it helped you?
I don't know. Studies like Medi 2 or Medi 3 are very, unusual. The moves are very unusual in those
Hmm.
positions. Like, the answer will be like something you didn't even
Right.
see, or you didn't even
Right.
consider.
Right.
Moves will be like
Right.
that. Like, for example, common pattern will be like in many of the positions, you have to play queen h8 or queen h1 from the center, go to the corner, and you have
Right.
to checkmate.
Right.
Yeah. So from that, I personally felt I got some kind of understanding, more creativity, whatever.
Yeah.
But I know it's not okay. It depends on
True.
person.
And also, it shows, like, for example, you're
Mm.
so strong. I would say you could be even better than Carlson in study solving.
Mm.
But to become
Mm.
the best chess player, like a practical game, it is one of the skills. Like,
Mm.
it's not the only skill. So that's why you
Yeah.
need to build more skills.
Yeah.
But when it comes to study solving, do you agree that you would be? I mean, I know that it's very difficult to say, but even top 10
Mm.
GMs or so, you would be stronger than them.
It's very
Very
hard to
hard to
say.
say.
I,
Yeah,
I
but
can't
I
easily say.
believe
Yeah.
that it's true because you have so much practice and you have done this again and again. I feel like you are better
Mm.
than many of them in the world. um
Mm.
and you also compose positions, yes?
Yeah. Recently, I didn't compose anything, but okay. Sometimes I would compose
Yeah,
negative.
I mean, in the lockdown you should come up with one composition at least.
Okay, sure. I will compose one. I
Yeah,
will let you
whenever
know
you
this.
do, please let me know. We'll do another video
Yeah,
on this.
sure.
So what do you have to say
Yeah.
about Steffen Nielsen? The You solved his positions. Did you enjoy them?
Yeah, it was very tough positions. All the positions were not easy. Okay, initially it was easy, but as the positions progressed, I think it became tough
Yeah.
and tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, and composing positions like this is not
Not at all.
easy. I mean, you have to like solve all the small problems then and there. And finally you have to get that position. It's not easy because I am also composing in game, but I couldn't solve the problems. Still I'm
Right.
working on that.
It's actually years of
Yeah.
efforts. And in the
Hmm.
article that we have published on Chessbase India, it's mentioned as to how
Hmm.
he composed these positions. So maybe you can have a look at it later. I would like to give a
Yeah,
big
sure.
thanks to Shatanik Mukhuti,
Hmm.
who wrote this entire article, who interviewed Stefan Nielsen, who compiled all of this together so that I could do this
Hmm.
today with with Karthikeyan. He is And Karthi, it was a great pleasure having you. I hope you
Thank
will
you.
not boycott me after this session. You'll be like,
Yeah, of course, no. It was very interesting, and it was too much fun
fantastic.
solving
So
this one.
maybe next time we'll
Yeah.
have some
Mm,
new positions. I will definitely contact
mm.
you again and we'll do this again,
Okay.
because I think for the youngsters out there, for the people who are trying to improve at chess,
Uh,
this is really inspiring what
mm,
Karthikeyan has done. So work hard. If you have to give final advice to
mm.
people, it's what would it be?
I would say don't give up. That's
Don't
all.
give up.
You know, yeah, because sometimes what is this? This is very hard, something like that. I had these feelings many times, but I constantly worked hard, and I am now what I am.
Fantastic, fantastic. Thank
Yeah.
you. And
Mm,
Karthi, I
mm.
hope to see you soon again. Take care. Bye.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.